called Icarus, and it is by the lovely Adrienne. Come on up, Adrienne. Looking classy and fly, eh? Ready?
Oh, the music matches her too. Listen to that.
When you stood at the cliff and looked out at the sky, as Helios and his chariot dragged maroon and lavender across the sleepy afternoon, well, Icarus, I suppose you didn't think too much about the ground. And I don't mean to be mean. You stood at the cliff and of course you wanted to fly. You saw the dynamics of yaw and pitch and roll peeking through the clouds. Who wouldn't want to build wings? And as the coolness of the night brushed against the possibility of your arms, who could believe that wings could ever melt? That anything could burn more intensely than the hunger that was in your belly? I understand, Icarus. I do. But I've never stood at the edge of a cliff and not been afraid. I admit I'm afraid of heights, and this is called acrophobia. To build yourself wings, you must have looked out at the rolling expanse of sky. I look down, Icarus. I see the way the jagged rocks argue with the shore. I see my broken body toothpicked in their bulbous teeth. I admit I'm afraid of falling. And this is called rational because I'm clumsy. I am always recovering or falling or about to fall. My knees and elbows are masterpieces sketched in scar tissue. I am not a thing that stands steady, Icarus. But the thing is, I understand why you jumped off that cliff. Sometimes I'm not dizzy from vertigo, but from longing. I admit I'm afraid of jumping. And this is called catapetophobia. I'd never heard that before. What's the word? What's the word, Icarus, for the fear of what you might do? Because I've never looked at a vista and not imagined my dive into the unforgiving stillness of the earth. I've looked, not out, but down. I've looked and I've wondered how the view would change, growing closer and closer, my stomach sick with desire. When your wings started to melt, did some part of you welcome the insistence of gravity? Had you ached for the murderous pull of the ground? I admit, I stay away from heights, Icarus. I want the immensity of the sky.